Hello, welcome back to the channel. Right, today I'm going to be doing something with the shower. So if you remember in the last video, or one of the last videos, I did the base. I cut out the floor just to sink down a little bit, but just to strengthen up the floor as well, because of the ridges and all that. The floor was a bit flexible, so I didn't want that because I'm going to be using the tanking kit inside the shower. So in time, with that flexibility on the floor, it would have cracked, it would have just leaked all over the place. So I wasn't happy with that. So that's what I did. I cut down the floor, put some battening within the ridges, used a load of CT1 to stick the battening down, stuck the ply directly onto them, and I'll show you what I did. Recap. So I've built the frame around. I've come out, I can't remember how much I've come out now. There's the tape measure. Right, so I have come out from the edge of the van to, so I'm probably making you dizzy here, 600. So within the area, I've got 520, but I'm going to be having ply inside as well, so that'll bring it down probably about 510 within side. So right, I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do, how I'm going to do it, then I'll take you through that journey stage by stage. Right, I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to do this, but in the meantime, when I was thinking and scratching my head, I just put some wood, fixed them with steel tapping screws there, so that'll help with the ceiling later on. But I just want to have a sort of like a point that I can fix something from the shower up. On this side, I ain't going to be able to do that because that's over there, goes up. So I'm still in the process of trying to figure things out. Been here for the last hour trying to do that. Right, see you shortly. I've fitted one part, which took me a long time to figure out what to do, but I've got it all square because you can't use a level in here, so just using a square is pretty good. Got them from Amazon, $7.99. I could do with being a little bit bigger. I've got a bigger one, but it's too big for the van. So it's all square, which is great. So I've got that bit in. I just got to try and figure out what I'm going to do for the rest of it now. As long as it's firm, sturdy, doesn't move anywhere. Right, guys, I'm getting there with thoughts. So far is this. So it's just trying to get a point of pivot to strengthen up there. So these bits come in handy above, so I can get a fix in there. Also get a fix in from there to there, then that bit to that bit. So it's got something just to anchor until I figure out how to do the rest of it. But yeah, progress so far, guys. Right, so that's that. I've just stuck in another piece of timber down there just so I can support that bit. Now I've got to put some across there, but it's going to be difficult to go flush with the inside because this comes out, which is fairly annoying. So I might have to just use some small battening and just sort of like strengthen it and double it up. So obviously I want support from at the back, and also I've got to figure out how I'm going to do the ceiling to slope it down and join it from there. I might just have some timbers just going straight up, similar to that, just so there's a fixing point. Do all that. Just trying to figure out how to do it neat and tidy. Well, it doesn't have to be neat and tidy, as long as I can get a good strong fixing on it. So far, so good. What I've done so far, it's not moving. So yeah, I'll be back when I've done a little bit more. Right, so this is my way of thinking. Just using some of the smaller timber just to create a back support for the ply. So I'm going to put a couple more runners down there, and I'm going to do the same going up the top, because it's now going to curve in towards the van. Still haven't decided how I'm going to do up there yet, but as you can tell, I'm just sort of like doing as I go. So again, see what happens. Right, just put these bits in just for a bit more support. I'm always adding more support to this, so it's feeling very, very strong, the structure. Just building up the back still. So I'm working my way up from the bottom to the top. But hopefully get it sorted out. So as I'm progressing, I'm learning myself, and it's getting there. It's all right. It's not bad. This is certainly making your brain ache doing all this thinking. So far, I'm just sort of like trying to block everything up just so I can get a good, strong fix with the ply. And it's just want to make sure I'm going in there with the ply to there with the ply, and just make sure I'm there all the way around, if you see what I mean. But yeah, I'm just concentrating on the ceiling at the moment. So once all the wood timber frames done, I can go then behind and do all the insulation. Oh, well, that's progress so far anyway. Still got a man flu. Okay, right, I think I'm going to call it a day today, because this is taking longer than I thought. Happened since I last showed you. I put these bits in there. I'm just reinforcing. I keep stabbing myself. Put screws in and they're behind. Here. But yeah, I'm just sort of like supporting all that, make sure it's solid. Got to put some more cross members in there and in there. Sort out the ceiling tomorrow. So once I've done that, I'll show you, but that'll be in the next video. So the next video will probably be me plying the inside of that when you next see me. Okay then guys, well, you take care. Please like and subscribe, and see you soon. Bye for now.